Parents know having something slowing you down can make it hard to keep up with your kids. So today we're starting off the show with a story about overcoming chronic pain and getting back to family time. Tammy Rill first started dealing with pain after an injury as a teenager.
That was it. It put me down and I ended up with x-rays, ultrasound. It felt like a dull sword jabbing. It would just like radiate down to my leg. My leg would be real heavy and achy. And depending on how much activity I did or how much walking, the pain would get worse.
At first, doctors weren't sure what was going on, and the pain only increased as she expanded her family.
I actually delivered early because I hurt so much in my back that I couldn't really just walk around. I was just frustrated because I couldn't even remotely keep up with them. So frustrated, for sure, at my body.
Tammy tried several treatments, but nothing quite took her pain away, keeping her from fully enjoying family time.
Someone would offer it to me, I would try it. It never left, and no doctor could find what the problem was.
It took consultations with numerous doctors over the years, but Tammy eventually learned what was going on.
She had some fairly typical physical exam findings that suggested that she had a painful sacroiliac joint. It's a joint between the pelvis and the tailbone. Sacroiliac joint dysfunction. It refers to a sacroiliac joint that is stable, which basically means it hasn't had a fracture, a tumor, something like that, but it's chronically painful. So basically it's been hurting for more than 3 months. Very often it's painful to sit.
Sitting was bad for me in the past. Eating dinner with my family even, I couldn't do. I'd eat in bed.
Dr. Boyer and Tammy agreed that a new surgical procedure was the best step forward.
It's a minimally invasive sacroiliac joint fusion. So you were placing screws, usually 2 or 3 screws directly through the joint and connecting those two bones together. So there's no longer any stress on the ligaments that surround the joint or the cartilage of the joint, and most patients end up becoming relatively pain-free after that.
And I was like, yes, that's what I need.
Tammy knew right away that the surgery was a success.
I literally woke up with the pain gone. The pain that I had had for 30 years was gone. I've started life over again and living it the best I can.
Really by her first post-operative visit, which was in about a month, had already had pretty dramatic reductions in her pain.
Feeling better, Tammy's priority was focusing on her family.
Even the simple stuff to me is so awesome. Stuff that I never could do because I knew it would be so painful for me. I actually get to sit at the table, play games for hours. It's the little stuff that people take for granted, that's the stuff that I really am cherishing.
We still expect her to make some continued improvement really over the next 4 years or so. So she's doing very well, but I expect her to continue to get better.
I'm completely new. A new woman, a new mom. Anything you name, I couldn't do before. So everything is just bonus. It's just wonderful, and it just brought us closer together, knowing that, we're a family, we can help each other out. That's how I made it, just one day at a time, and with my family behind me.
Both Dr. Boyer and Tammy say that anyone dealing with long-term pain should continue to ask questions until they get the help they need.
But if it's been there for more than a month or 6 weeks, the likelihood at that point that it's going to resolve spontaneously is pretty slim. So they really should check in with their healthcare provider.
Just keep hope that the day will turn. Keep hope alive that one day things will get better.